Hi everyone, so I'm going to show you how to do data management using the GeoPol dataset. So the first thing you have to do is to head to Canvas and download the dataset. So first of all, let's go to Canvas. So when you go to Canvas, especially for those in cohort C and D, there is a whole module called Project Assignment Documents and Datasets. So because I'm using GeoPol, I'll look for this one. So when you click on it, it should give you the opportunity to download. Right? You can just click on download to download the GeoPol dataset. And once you are downloaded, you come back and then you extract the. So this is how it's going to look like. Now when I extracted, I got the awareness data set and then the employment data set. So I'm going to be using the awareness data set because that's where my the association I want to test came from. So let me just find the code books quickly. So this is the code book I want to be using, the geopol COVID. And you actually create your personal code book. So this is mine. Mine is a highlighted sessions. So gender, I'm interested in using gender, then awareness, and then urban and rural, and then risk awareness, and then tested, right? So I'm going to see if there's an association between a person's location, which is urban rural, and whether they tested for COVID, right? So, but then at some point I want to do moderation for gender. That's why I'm adding gender. Um, Maybe I'll think about using the risk awareness and the awareness somewhere in the code later, but not now. And now, so because we're using GeoPol, these are the variable names, right? So if you want to get the gender variable, you use this gender here. If you want to use awareness, it's just awareness. The urban or rural, instead of urban slash rural, in the actual data set, it's urban dot rural, right? And then risk awareness, same spelling tested. So I'll open my R Studio, then I'll create a code chunk. Sorry, an R markdown file. Let's just call it you know, data management. Now I'm going to, okay, so I'm going to delete everything here. I usually like to have message instead of include. Then I don't think it's a necessary, so I can just take them. So the first thing you have to do obviously is to load the data, right? So when you have the project assignment. Let me find that file. You already have um, the project assignment handouts, right? So for handout one, we're going to be using the code mostly from the handouts one, right? So the first thing is I'm going to load the data file. Now, to make things easier for you, what I recommend is that you create a folder on your desktop or any accessible location for data management. So I'll just create a folder on my desktop. And this is the folder. I'll call it data management. You can call it anything you want. Now, in this folder, keep the keep the what's it called, the data set file, right? This global awareness. Just keep it there, and then this file that you've created over here, save it there as well. So I'll click on file and then save, and I'm going to navigate to my desktop and save it inside the data management folder. So I'm going to save it as data management with Drupal. Now, the reason I'm keeping the two files in the same folder is that now in my IMD file, if I want to load this data set, I don't have to worry about file path, right? Some of it gets completely, blown away or, find it really hard locating or knowing which file path to use. And so if you keep them in the same folder, all you have to do is just say load, right? So you just say load into brackets, then you put in the name of the data set. So my data set is called, for me, I like to be lazy, so I just come here, try to rename it, then just copy it, then I'll come up with it here. Or you can just rename this file to something easy. You can just call it Drupal, then you come and change it to Drupal over here, but make sure the extension is the same. If you want to load the extension in Windows, you can just right click. If the extension is not shown, you can right click. In Windows, you right click and choose properties. Then in the properties, you will see the correct extension, but for Mac, it displays it by default. And so you just set it exactly how you see it. So let's just test if this works. If I run it, and then you see this green bar over here, then you know that the data set has been loaded. And then in the environment tab, you also see that geopro cover has been loaded. Now, how keep this file, this name, because we're going to be using it. So we also need a library called desk R or describing R. If you don't have it, if you run this, so if you have it here and you run this and it doesn't work, it means that you haven't installed the library. So what you do is head over to this section under packages tab. There's an install command. So just click on that install and type desk R in this section and click on install. Right. Once you click on install, it's going to install the desk R library and then you can use it over here. So this is how to load the local data set in R or in R Markdown. Thank you.